It was his promise to himself and a community to not become another statistic of circumstance, at least not a negative one. And he did it with a smile like only Swinton can smile. Swinton has never had a bad day, at least not that any of his Red Oak family can remember.
When you meet him, you just see this smile from ear to ear, and you've got no choice but to be happy because the kid, I don't know if he's ever had a bad day.
Which is saying a lot considering the deck had been clearly stacked against the Liberian immigrant and his foster care upbringing. He is destined to be more than a statistic. On the football field, Jackson captained a Red Oak defense that limited opponents to fewer than 11 points per game and a 9-2 record. The win total was the most for the Hawks since 2012, which is also around the same time that Jackson immigrated to the U.S. from Liberia.
And this man was a captain in every sense of the word. You know, his leadership, his mentorship, and his ability to care and connect with the people on the team and in the community was unbelievable.
Shortly after returning to American soil, where he had first visited as a toddler, Jackson was placed in the foster care system. He, like many, bounced around a couple homes in the DFW area, eventually finding a longer-term living situation in Red Oak in 2013. Swinton was often put in a position to provide for his foster 9 brothers and sisters, all on top of his athletic, scholastic, and choral duties.
Not only is he great on the football field, he's a great student too, and just a great kid. Everyone knows Swinton.
Then, as he began to flourish on the football field and in the classroom, Jackson's world was again turned upside down a couple weeks prior to his 18th birthday, and he was once again without a family or a home. He found a home with the Medals. By the time he aged out of the foster system, Swinton had already beaten one of those negative odds, as he had been gainfully employed at the Red Oak Chick-fil-A since April of 2017.
He sees all of life. He sees the big picture. He doesn't focus on the small things or the minutia. He focuses on the big picture.
A little less than 1 year later, Swinton defied another odd by signing a national letter of intent on February 6 to continue his football career at West Texas A&M University.
Truly, the greatest thing I know about Swinton is he hasn't had his best days yet. His best days are to come.
Swinton has refused to allow any circumstance to dictate his seemingly cosmic trajectory. He makes it a daily goal to inspire those he comes in contact with and to leave this place a little better than he found. He has chosen to rise above the statistics and deal his own hand. And that, combined with his infectious smile, is what makes Swinton someone we should all strive to emulate.